Got the Volkswagen Beetle here. It needs a power steering pump, and we're going to replace a tensioner and a belt. It sounds nasty. If you start this thing, it squeaks and squeals all over the place every time you turn it. So I'm going to, again, I don't know anything about this car. It's a 1.9 liter diesel. I'm going to remove this hose right here coming off the throttle body to try to free up some space. Probably gonna have to take off that tire. Might help me out too. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the tire because I'm gonna remove this panel. Because here's your power steering pump on this one. It's right up front. But man, these lines. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. That's the game plan so far. Let's jet that tire off. Now got the tire off and everything, so now I'm gonna try to work on removing this. Bear with me. Because like most things on Subaru, I've never seen before. Like these, like what's up with these clips? Like I don't know why they can't just use normal, you know, normal hose clamps. But okay. Obviously the bottom is still stuck in there. All right, so to get this belt off, I'm gonna take a 16mm wrench, stick it right on the top of this, and then you rotate it towards the front of the vehicle as I slide off the belt. Now, if you are not replacing the tensioner like me, what you're gonna do is, there's a hole on the front, and I can't show you because this pipe is in the way, but there's a hole in the front, so when you rotate it forward, oh crap, there we go. You put it in that hole right there like an Allen key or something really skinny, and it'll hold it for you, so you can just do what you gotta do, and then yeah, just slap the belt back on and then pull that out and you're back on. But like I said, we're gonna do a little bit more. We gotta go down there and replace a bunch of stuff too. So this one's gonna be a little different than the ones, I mean, it's the same power steering pump. It's just, unfortunately, it's a lot tighter of a spot because this one is a turbo. So you got cooler right here. I mean, I can easily drop it, but with the vehicle this old, we're gonna try to, try to remove least amount of thing as possible. So with the 6mm hex, now, if you, again, before you watch this, with the belt on, go ahead and just turn those. Just loosen them up. Because that's how we're going to have to get to the bulls, by taking this off. But unfortunately, I wasn't thinking. I had my mind set on just getting the job done. And now, we can still do it. It's just going to have to get a little more creative. Because there is not a lot of room. So I'm using a very thin-walled 3/8 socket. Not a socket, wrench. Oh. I might have to just remove this because there's a room back here. There's room back here. I think I can do it from right here. Yeah, okay, I can do it. No, okay, that wasn't bad. There you have it. And now we can access all the bolts behind it. One 2, 3, and then there's a fourth one on the back we will get to in a second. First, now while that's up there, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this very rusty thing. Give it a couple good twists and get something handy. This is gonna leak everywhere like so. There we go. It's getting better. Let's let that finish. And to get to this top bolt right here, I just used a 22mm wrench, and then got that. Not that hard, just let me just get this up out of the way now. Only a new battery. Oh, look at that. Power steering pump's out. Alright, so it's reassembly time. Now, it does got one of these little majigs where it kind of pushes in right here. We're just going to have to work it back out. There we go. It was a little rusty. Yeah, we just got to beat it out a little bit because when we put this in, we want it to go in nice and smooth like it does now. Perfect. There, that's on. Now before we continue with this, I'm gonna go ahead and build the rest back up. Then we got two crush washers, kind of like a, there we go. So I'm gonna put one over the bolt, which goes on like so. Oh, on the bottom one. And then feed it up through here. You see that? You see that freaking wing right there? This one doesn't have a wing. Ah, of course. Why wouldn't it? Okay. So I did a lot of research in the past little bit, and unfortunately, everyone but factory has this little bracket right here. Shouldn't be here. It's really not necessary because this one doesn't have it. So, man, I even looked everywhere, at AutoZone, all the part stores, Rock Auto, everywhere, and they're all identical to this one right here. So this just must be an update. I don't know. I don't know what this is for, but I fixed it. Not gonna like how I fixed it, but this is what I had to do. I had to take a grinder and grind off that black fin up there. That black fin was stopping it from going on. So what I did was I took this down, I cut that off, I installed the hose where it goes. It's not fully tightened down yet, but so before you actually order this part, maybe jack it up and just take a peek, because I don't want you to be in the same position I'm in, and making sure, because again, this is also a turbo one, and I can't find a single video or anything on the one with the turbo. It's got all these extra hoses, and ugh. This is a diesel also, and this one says it's going to fit this one. Even on other websites like 1A Auto, it says 100% fits this one. It doesn't. It's not the same. But quick modification. It's on. Let's keep moving. Okay. At least this part's identical. I wish it had like something where it can, guide on. But just match the holes up with these little indents, I'm guessing. All right, there's your power steering pump. Let's go up top. Here's the old one. Here's a new one. All I used was a shallow 13mm socket. I was able to use power tools. One on the right's made in Germany, one on the left's made in Romania, but they're the same brand. Odd enough. Let's get this put back on. And it's very tight, but that's all you do. I'll get the last one. You get the point. All right, the belt wasn't terrible. That was like one of the easier belts to do, honestly. It was pretty nice. All right. So let's lock this back in like so. You'll hear it crackle into place. I just want to line the grooves back up. Perfect. Do the same back here. Okay, that's in there. Yep, that's locked in. That's locked in. Yeah, really, up on your screen should be the belt diagram. Yeah, it's really easy to do. That's how it should look. Very nice. Okay, so now it's time to bleed out all the air. And here she is, now dead silent. Now we're just rotating the wheels left to right, bleeding out all the air. And before you couldn't even do that, it just squealed so loud. Yeah, you see the foam? That's just the air bubbles in there. We're just going to keep on doing that until it's all out. See, there's another air bubble that just came through. Alright, so that finalizes this video. Hope this video helped. If you have a 1.9 liter turbo, I think it's like the only one online. So like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.